He's got to say, I got to check it. Let's go. Hit there, and does it come straight down? It's go. It did go up. You're right, Delaire.
Yeah, it did.
It hit.
It hit a
It
pole.
went up and came back.
Wow, that's a home run.
No.
Oh my goodness gracious.
No.
Oh,
No.
Melvin may get thrown out here, and he should get thrown out.
Well, it should, because it was Hernandez who messed up the other night on Monday night.
Trade went down at the end of July. So we spent 3 weeks with nothing to do. Couldn't play yet for the Rockies. Oh, I think Helton was off the bag at first, but
look at Helton's 2 feet off of first base.
Up is Daniel McCutcheon, and a ground ball to third, breaking for the plate, the throw, and they got him. No, he called him safe. He called him safe. Unbelievable. Jerry Meals called him safe. The throw beat him by a mile.
ground ball, right side. Cabrera will cut it off. Galarraga covers. He's out. No, he's safe. He is safe. He is safe at first base. Oh my goodness. Jim Joyce said he was safe at first base.
In right field, Tarasco going back to the track, to the wall. And what happens here? He contends that a fan reaches up and touches it. But Richie Garcia says no, it's a home run. Is it? He's right. He's right.
Absolutely. To right field. Giles is there to make the catch. Tagging is Holiday. The throw to the plate. He is safe. The Colorado Rockies are the National League wild card winners.
Ground ball to second. Let's see if they turn two. There's one. There's two. And the ball game is over.
He is safe.
Wow, by a lot.
He's going. And a hit to left by Gant. And Lonnie's trying. They're going to get him perhaps. He's safe. And now Gant gets back to first, and he's out.
Again in the air, down the left field line. Alou reaching into the stands and couldn't get it, and he's riddled with a fan.
That's awfully close to fan interference right there.
Consecutive streak going. Bases loaded, one out. Walt Weiss to Bernard Gilkey makes the catch. Here comes Michael Tucker. Developing situation at the plate. Out or safe. The call is safe. And the Mets didn't like it. That's a winning run. Mets thought he should have been called out. There was pushing and shoving and a lot more after the call was made. And this was incredibly close, Dave.
The umpire is going to call him out. My only question was, did Piazza hold on to the ball? But Angel Hernandez called him safe immediately.
Can't get him. Oh, no! No!
He was safe at first.
No!
Right there, he's safe.
He is
does
safe.
not have the ball.
And another blown call by Hernandez.
Angels. That's back to Oliver, and caught between third and home is Posada. And Posada, both are out. Neither one was on the bag, and they're both tagged out. Now Tim McClelland is saying, no, hold on a minute. Mike Scioscia's going to argue. It's one thing if Cano's standing there with his foot on the bag.
Right.
Then he's safe.
Both are off the bag. That's an easy call.
And instead, the inning continues. First and third, 2 out. And
Little squibber to the right side. Worrell races over to cover. The throw doesn't get him. Worrell got to the bag, and an argument here, and here comes Herzog amongst the other quartet.
As you can, I think he tries to go for the ball. And his argument is he gets the side of the bag. Looks like he's out.
6 RBIs. Ryan Wesley dropped the ball. Are they going to get 2? There, he threw it away. Going to hit Reggie. Hit Reggie. Confusion on the bases. Here comes Munson. He's going to score for the second run. there's a lot of confusion. The ball hit Russell's glove. It then hit the ground. Reggie Jackson was forced out, but then on a throw, that was the second out of the inning. On the throw to first base, they're saying the ball hit Reggie. It is a complicated play because Reggie is out of the play, and it hits him. He's right in line, and Jackson is thoroughly confused. He's still at first base. He doesn't know what to do. Piniella is entitled to the base unless they rule interference. Now here's the ball again. It's hit to Russell, who knocks it down. And now he steps on the back, forces Jackson. You saw the umpire motion save, but he's reaching for the ball, and finally, I'll tell you what, leaned into it. He let it hit him purposely, and I've got to believe they're going to, well, I don't know what they're going to do, but he's rounding third in the meantime. Reggie now sticks the hip out. It would have been the third out when he deflected the ball by sticking the hip out. We think intentionally Munson would not have scored, but they've ruled it that Piniella's on first base. There should be 2 outs. They're changing the scoreboard now, but the score, the important thing, is now Dodgers 3, Yankees 2.
Not going, and Valentin a check swing ground ball to Knobloch. They say he tagged the runner out at first, and they're calling it an inning-ending double play. Jimmy Williams comes sprinting out to talk to the second base umpire, Tim Tashida, and I have to say, from up here, it looked like Knobloch missed Offerman.
He missed it. Was he called out because he was out of the baseline trying to avoid the tag? He did not look like he was out of the baseline to me. Obviously, he tries to avoid the tag. It's clear that Knobloch didn't tag him, but I think he was called out for going out of the baseline, and he did not look like he was out of the baseline from this viewpoint.
Simmons, fly ball, shallow left. Back is Cosma. He'll take it. He'll call. Oh, it's going to drop. It falls. Miscommunication. And the bases are loaded, and Boggs can't believe it.
This crowd's been crazy all night. I wonder if it affected their communication.
They're calling it an infield fly rule. Wow. One umpire did. That's why Freddie Gonzalez is out. Well, this is a huge call here.
You cannot call that an infield fly.
No way.
It's too deep. He wasn't camped.
Wondering, how did it go so wrong?
Fly ball down the left field line. That ball slicing, and it is a foul ball. Just out of reach of Melky Cabrera. There's some of that opposite field power you've been talking about.
Slice on the baseball. That was a fair ball, by the way.
Wow.
Fair ball, not even close. Off the tip of the glove in fair territory, and then lands fair.
Wow. So a huge break for the Yankees. Joe Mauer should be at second base.
Final game at Pittsburgh in the National League playoffs to provide the winning run. Throw to second. High. And Carlton Fisk over to third. Safe. We are going to have down at second. We're going to have an argument. They may reverse this decision. Red Sox are arguing interference at the plate. They are saying that a batter, after bunting, interfered with Carlton Fisk, the catcher, in fair territory. He has to give room to Carlton Fisk so he can make the play. There's Darrell Johnson, Rico Petrocelli. Apparently, home plate umpire Larry Barnett is not going to reverse his decision. He might ask for help for somebody else. One of the other umpires who they feel might have had a better look. Well, let's wait and see what happens. That's what Darrell Johnson wants. He's calling first base umpire Dick Stallo right now.
The 3-2 pitch. Outside ball, 4 call, strike 3. Call strike 3. I didn't think that Marty Foster was going to ring it up, and he did, much to the chagrin of Ben Zobrist, who is on his way to first. And the fireworks will sound 3 times in recognition of save number 300 for Joe Nathan. Boy, Joe Madden is livid.
Escobar, another strikeout. Pierzynski is going down to first. The home plate umpire has now made a call and safe, and the Angels are already off the field. The home plate umpire said that ball hit into the ground. And that the tag needed to be made, or a throw down to first, or now is he going to bring Pierzynski back to the plate? He's not. Pierzynski is going to go down to first, and Mike Scioscia wants to know what the heck just happened. Jerry Crawford is explaining. You could see Scioscia say he put his hand up to call him out. My guys are coming off the field. The ball didn't hit the dirt. Eddings, the home plate umpire, thought it did, and Pierzynski, give him credit. He at least went down to first base.
Slow curve. Trouble. Ellie Hendricks. Whoa! And the umpire went down, and Carbo is arguing. Sparky Anderson will come out and put in his 2 cents. Hendricks just stepped out in front of the plate, came down with the ball, turned around, and got Carbo sliding in.
And here's his only play as he makes the tag on Carbo sliding in. Let's watch Bernie Carbo now coming in from third on the instant replay in slow motion. Now he's going to try and hook around the tag. That ball's coming down to Hendricks. Here's Hendricks going for him. That's it. Sparky Anderson going back to the dugout. It's a fielder's choice. Decline. Carbo's out at home. Helms is on second. That makes it 2 down now for the Reds.
Yes, he can. Called strike 3. Did he get him? The 2 lead. Strike 3, his 11th. Said he wasn't sure. Strike 3. A dozen now. The 3-2 pitch. Got him! Eric Gregg punches him out on what McGriff thought was ball 4. It's his 15th.
Tommy Agee on deck. He squares to bunt. Bunts the ball, a good one. It's taken now by Rickett. Throws to first, and it hit him in the back. Here comes the winning run. The ball is in play. The Mets win the ball game. The Mets win the ball game by a score of 2-1 as the throw hit Martin in the back.